you for your interest in otitis externa research. We're going to show you three scenarios. The first being patient rejection, the second patient accepting of screening but not satisfying inclusion criteria, and the third being patient accepting of screening and satisfying inclusion criteria. Sarah, you have a painful ear infection, and we actually at the moment have a study with James Cook University into the treatment of this condition. Would you be interested in seeing if you fit the criteria to come into the study with us?
No, thank you.
That's fine.
Thanks.
I'm just noting down your age and gender, nothing else.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
No worries.
Well, Sarah, I can see that you have a painful ear infection, and we actually have at James Cook University a research study going at the moment into the treatment of painful ear infection. Would you be interested in seeing if you fit the criteria for that?
Yes, I would please.
Okay, so the first thing we do is get you to estimate the level of your pain on this 10 centimetre pain scale. So I would just like to give you the
Thank
pen.
you.
Now, the left hand side is 0 pain, no pain. The right hand side is the strongest pain you can imagine. Somewhere along there is your pain, if you'd like to make a mark where your pain would come in that scale.
Okay. I would say here.
All right, thank you. Okay, so over the page I'll just have to go quickly through the criteria for being coming into the study, because you'll see it's fairly obvious why we have this. So first up, your pain is more than the cut-off level that we have. Will you be staying in Australia for at least 10 days?
Yes.
Are you over 16?
Yes.
Are you pregnant?
Yes, I am.
Okay. That means we can't actually include you in the study.
Okay.
So we'll have to leave it there and we'll just go on and talk about your treatment.
Okay.
Problem.
No worries.
Okay. Done.
Wonderful.
Well, Sarah, I can see that you have a painful ear infection, and we're actually at James Cook University. We have a research study going on into the treatment of this condition. Would you like me to see if you fit the participation criteria for that?
Yes, please, I would.
Great. I get you to mark your pain on the pain scale here. It's a 10 centimetre line, and the left hand side of the line is no pain. The right hand side of the line is the strongest pain you can imagine.
Okay.
So somewhere along there is your pain, if you'd like to just make a mark there as to where that might be.
My pen would be here.
All right. Okay, so far so good. So you've actually marked further along than 2.5 centimetres out of 10, so that keeps you in. Will you be staying in Australia for 10 days?
Yes.
Are you 16 or over?
Yes.
Are you pregnant?
No.
You seem to be cognitively intact. You speak English. Do you have a problem with reading?
No.
and you're able to read fine print.
Yes.
Yeah. With you don't have Down syndrome.
No.
You don't have any craniofacial deformities. Do you have diabetes, Sarah?
No.
Do you have HIV or leukemia or
No.
cancer or anything?
No.
Are you taking any tablets? Are you taking any tablets that treat serious health conditions,
No.
like immunosuppressant drugs or steroids?
No.
Have you got a hole in your eardrum that you know of?
No, not that I know.
I've examined you and I can't see one.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't have a grommet in your ear.
No.
And I've examined you and you don't have serious infection happening at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 0. And now I've also examined you and your ear is swollen. It's inflamed, you've got discharge, and you've got tenderness in your glands. Okay, so far so good. Now before you make your final decision as to whether you're going to come into the research study with us,
Mm-hmm.
you are going to need to get more information from a pharmacist. Now the pharmacist will be giving you your tablets that and drops that I've prescribed, as well as the research medication.
Okay.
So you can back out at any time that you like.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to give you this coded sheet to take to the pharmacist.
Okay, thank you.
And I'm also going to give you a list of pharmacies that are participating in the research, so you have a choice. Hopefully the pharmacist that you prefer is on that list.
Yes.
If they aren't, I would really ask you to consider going to one of the participating pharmacies, otherwise we can't do the study with you.
Okay,
So it's up
that's
to you,
fine.
of course. You can decide to back out whenever you like.
Okay then. And thank you.
Thank you, Sarah.